day often happen during transitions. Students finish an activity, some begin packing up, others continue talking, and the teacher ends up repeating directions several times before the class is ready to move on. Hi, I'm Marian from Engaging Curiosity. I work with overwhelmed teachers to help build calm, predictable classrooms. So in this video, I want to share one simple idea that often changes those moments. And it's from something I began noticing in my classroom, and that was that transitions became much calmer once the rhythm of the day became more predictable to them. Classroom routines created that rhythm. Classroom routines help students understand what typically happens during the day, so they are not constantly trying to figure out what to do next. When routines are clear and identified, students begin anticipating the next step. They gather their materials more quickly, they settle into tasks more independently, and the transitions begin to move more smoothly. Over time, I realized that routines are really doing something important for my students. They reduced the amount of decision-making students have to do during the day. Instead of asking themselves, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Students already know the pattern. So one small classroom example illustrates this really well. In my classroom, we began the day with 2 laps around the school before coming inside. It was well thought of in my context. I know it's not possible in everybody's context. We loved it. Students knew exactly what would happen when they arrived. They dropped their backpacks, joined the class outside, and began the routine. Because the routine was familiar, the day began calmly. Even parents knew what to expect, and some of them didn't value the routine, so they dropped their kids off late. But that's a different conversation. What this shows is that predictable routines quietly support student independence. Students move through the day with less prompting because the structure of the classroom is clear. And that often changes how the classroom feels for both students and teachers. All right, so this video is part of a 3-part mini-series. In the next video in this mini-series, I'll explore a reflection teachers often find helpful when thinking about classroom routines. You'll find the link to that video in the description and in the pinned comment, first comment. Bye for now.